Amber Heard never actually loved Johnny Depp. The love story of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard began with a newbie who is fascinated by a Hollywood king. Still, it ended in acrimony, with conflicting accounts of what happened played out in a bitter court battle for all the world to see. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to our channel to watch some of the most exciting and fun videos. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified about our new uploads. Today in this video, I will be talking about Amber Heard's love for Johnny Depp. From co-stars to lovers to enemies, what is next for the two? Miss Heard, who is 23 years younger than Mr. Depp, said that when they were together, it was like we were the only people in the world. Miss Heard said their romantic relationship began in 2011 when they promoted The Rum Diary and recalled how later that year, Mr. Depp invited her to spend a weekend at the Trump Soho in New York. We loved the same music and poetry and art, we would just sit and talk for hours. She described Mr. Depp as engaging and intellectual and dark and funny, adding, "I was captivated. I'd never been with someone like him." But she said Mr. Depp only allowed her to tell a few family members and close friends about their relationship. "When we were together, it was always just the two of us. We would be at his compound behind gates. It was like I was dating a king with his level of fame and the way he lived," she said. Ms. Heard alleges that Mr. Depp went on to accuse her of having affairs with stars including Leonardo DiCaprio, Eddie Redmayne, and James Franco, and said she had to justify to Mr. Depp why she accepted film roles. She said the situation was much worse if there were sex scenes or kissing, and alleged that Mr. Depp would taunt her and had derogatory nicknames for all of her male co-stars that he considered a sexual threat. He recalled that she was extremely friendly at the start, and in his witness statement, he said, "She was beautiful, seeming incredibly interested in me and my work, and I fell for it. She bombed me with what appeared to be love. It was not until much later that I understood that she had an agenda, namely to get married to me in order to progress her own career, or to benefit financially, and she knew how to bring it about." Johnny Depp and Amber Heard were married for just 15 months, but their stormy relationship has been laid bare at a London trial where Depp is seeking to prove he was defamed in a 2018 British newspaper article that termed him a wife beater. In 2016, Amber Heard came out and said that Johnny Depp had abused her. She included photos of her face showing multiple bruises and released a video of him drunk and angry, slamming cabinet doors around her, throwing glass bottles, etc. Are you enjoying the video? Then don't stop and keep watching the video till the end. If you're not subscribed to Viral Tonight yet, do it now to never miss out on such videos. However, straight from the get-go, her story was flimsy. The video she made was shown to be edited, taking out parts where she seemed to interrogate him and kind of mock him. The reason he was drunk and upset was that he had just found out his mother passed away. Multiple friends and other police officers said that the photos showing her bruises were nothing more than makeup. In short, the documents allege that Amber Heard lied about literally everything, and instead she was the abuser. There was a time where she struck him that a portion of his finger tore off. Then she also allegedly said under oath that she was the one to attack him constantly, and this whole thing wasn't for money but instead to advance her acting career. Johnny Depp submitted 87 sets of surveillance footage of his house to the courts, which showed that there wasn't a single case of abuse. A few times she punched and kicked him, with one time being said where he was late for a birthday party, so she punched him in the face, etc. Friends, security, etc. regularly saw those attacks. Everything Amber did was justified. It may have been possible that Depp used to get extremely violent at times. But why didn't she bring it all up at once? Why did she decide to talk about it after the divorce settled? Once again in December 2018, Heard wrote an opinion piece in the Washington Post about domestic violence. She claimed to have been a victim of domestic violence, although she didn't mention any names or encounters with Depp. She made most people believe it was about her ex-husband. In response to this, in March 2019, Depp filed a $50 million defamation lawsuit over Heard's Washington Post opinion piece and claimed Heard was the abusive partner. The case has yet to be settled. These accusations have ruined Depp's career and fame. Author J.K. Rowling had to defend the decision to cast Depp in her movie Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald after a backlash from fans over the fallout from Depp's divorce. However, not much has changed for Amber. After the divorce, she's earned so much money and fame that she's probably living a better life than she ever lived before. No matter what the reality is, it is pretty evident that they were both super toxic for each other, and it's good that they were better off without each other. The sad part is that the two are still involved in this drama instead of moving on. Amber did date Elon Musk, though, but it hardly lasted a year. Was she ever in love with Johnny Depp, or was it all what Mr. Depp claims is the truth? Only Amber Heard herself can clarify this. This is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. If so, we would appreciate a like and subscribe to Viral Tonight. Remember, you might miss out on some of our super exciting videos if you are not subscribed. Stay tuned and stay subscribed for more gossip and drama about your favorite people.